guys, so today I wanted to share with you the introduction to my year-long project pan, and I'm taking a very personal approach to my panning this year. I'm not following a theme or a challenge or anything. I'm just doing a sort of rolling project pan, but I'm going to update it every week, which sounds really crazy and excessive, but I think it's probably the only way that I'm going to be able to keep myself accountable for sticking to it and achieving anything. So, my main goal this year is to use up as many things as possible. So I'm not going to be partaking in many, if any, sort of group projects or challenges this year. I might do a couple of fun ones here and there. We'll see. But I don't want to spread my attention too much. So what I am doing is starting with 10 products at the start of the year, and each week I'm going to add 2 in. Which sounds crazy and a lot, but anyone who's been project planning for a long time will know how slightly frustrating it can be when you finish something up 3 or 4 days after your update, and then you have to wait a whole month before you can update people on it and roll in a new product. So I want to keep it really short, snappy updates. They're not going to be very long videos, maybe 10 minutes max. If I've got something really interesting to talk about, they're going to be very short. But I just wanted to keep it spicy and interesting and change it up a lot. So I'm going to share with you the 10 items that I'm starting off with. And I'm already starting off with a bit of a bang with 2 foundations, mostly because these have very little in them. They are puffed out at the moment, but trust me, there is very little foundation in them. I've got all the air in so that I can get all the product down to the bottom to use it. So we have the NYX HD foundation, and we have the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation, and one of these isn't making it past January. One of them isn't. Possibly even both of them aren't. So get them in and get them out. The next 2 items that I'm picking are in a palette, and this is the Sculpt and Glow from Revolution in the shade Sands of Time. I know some people would probably count this as one item, but in my inventory I count individual pans of things. So this is 1 bronzer and 1 highlight to me. And these only have 2 grams in each one, and I don't know if you can maybe make it out, but this is very close to hitting pan. You can almost see a little bit of the sort of waffle pan in there, and this side is very close to hitting pan as well. I don't think I'm too overconfident by saying these might not make it out of January either. And so yeah, I'm rolling it in, using it up, rolling it out. This was the thing that I was so excited about when I purchased it, was how little was in them, that I could use them, enjoy them, and get out of my collection. I like products that have little grammage in them. Yes, value for money is awesome, but at the same time, it takes like an eternity to use up a 10 gram bronzer. 2 gram bronzer, however, woo! Next up, I have a blush that I had repressed. This is the Nude Mauve did I say bronzer or blush? The Nude Mauve blush from Max Factor. This is all that I have left of it, and it'll be done. On this side is Douceur from NARS, and there's only like this little bit left. I love keeping this compact and pressing different things into it. So I might roll in Douceur in my project pan some point in the year, because I've been enjoying that blush like nobody's business. So that's a 5. Product number 6 is a brow product. This is the Brunette brow pencil from Avon. I had this in a project pan last year, and this was all that was left of it, so I don't even know if this will make it to the first update. Well, it will make it to the first update. Will it? Won't it? Who knows? It may not make it to the first update. We'll see. And then I also picked out a cream blush. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Robust Rhubarb, and that's it rolled all the way down there. There isn't a whole lot in here, but it looks like there's very little. There's 3.6 grams of product in here, which it's still a substantial amount of product. Like if this was a lipstick, that would be a lot of product. But as a blush, it's not quite so much. And again, I don't think it'll take too long to go through this. I think this might be in for a good chunk of updates, like maybe to the midway through February, but I want it in at the start so I can work on it progressively. Product number 8 is a lip liner. This is the nude lip liner from number 7. Again, this was in a project pan. There's not a whole lot left, and this might not make it to the first update or the second update. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I've been very diligent with wearing my makeup lately. Product number 9 is a concealer. This is the Hydroluminous Dark Circle Concealer, and I have been using this last couple of days, and as much as I like the concealer, I hate the packaging. What is this bulbous thing? It's soft until you put it on your eye, on your skin, and it's not. It's really, really hard. It really reminds me of the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Concealer. Love the product, hate the packaging, so I will be glad to get this guy rolled out really quickly. It's only 3.9 mils in here, so again, it may just last past January. We'll see. And product number 10 is a powder. I want to work on this throughout the whole year. This is going to take a while to go through. This is the Clarins Mineral Powder. I'll be very careful with this because I was trying to do it was the Pan of Dinosaurs intro. If I still have the clip, I'll insert it here, but I spilt it all over my sink.
I have a fair amount of this product left.
Oh no!
I now have significantly less of this product left.
It was hilarious, and it was a pain in the ass to clean up, and I lost a lot of powder. So I am going to work on this throughout the whole year and get it used up. I know strategically thinking I should start with the pop. What am I saying? Strategically thinking I should start with the powder that has the smallest amount in it first, but I am thinking strategically, if I can move this out in the front half of the year and the second half of the year when I have little motivation or lower motivation, having those products that have little in them will give me the boost I need to keep going. So those are the 10 items that I picked to start my project pan in 2022, and I'm hoping to post these videos on a Friday, so I'll be back every Friday to add 2 more items into my project pan, and we'll see how many we can get used up over the course of the year. It's mostly going to be things like foundation, primer, concealer. There's quite a lot of those in my collection that are close to being used up. I'm also going to use it as a chance to work in lipsticks and such like, but it also gives me sort of the freedom to add things into my weekly makeup basket to sort of spice it up, stop it from getting boring, and so fingers crossed this method of panning works for me, and I'm looking forward to having all these updates. So thank you guys so much for watching, wish me luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.